Most people have ideas of hell based upon Dante. I'm sure most of you, all of you, read in high school Dante's Inferno, and have ideas that hell is some sort of kind of twisted, malignant, gleeful torture of human beings. It's not. You say, "Whoa, that's good." It's worse. And you may not understand this, so I should not have made that statement this way, because it requires some background to make your mind grasp the concept. The idea is, it is perfect justice. It is perfect, pure, blinding justice in which you are paid back perfectly. Now, do you see why when these preachers refuse to talk about sin, how they're really doing an injustice? I want you to think, again, I use this illustration all the time. Adam and Eve sinned one time. They bit a fruit. The entire universe was thrown into corruption and judgment. You can't even count. See, we don't see sin as sin. Oh, it's a little lie. Not before a holy God. In Daniel 7:9, I kept looking until thrones were set up. In the Hebrew, literally, I kept looking until thrones were thrown. It was quick. It was like that. And that's the way this will be. In a moment's time, you're sitting here scoffing at some ludicrous preacher who actually believes the Bible, and the next moment you're standing before the judgment throne of Christ. The thrones are thrown and set up. And the Ancient of Days took his seat. His vesture was like white snow, and the hair of his head like pure wool. His throne was ablaze with flames. Its wheels were a burning fire. Now, for the one that's been redeemed through the blood of Christ, to know that God is that holy is wonderful. For the sinner, it's terrifying. Remember this. The corrupt mafioso in Sicily, he is not afraid of the corrupt judge. They're friends. He's terrified of the righteous one. If there was a judge sitting on the throne that was like you, you wouldn't be terrified. But he's not. He's holy. Like I told a group of students when I was giving a lecture, and they were just really antagonistic. You know, the most terrifying thing I could ever tell you, students, is this: God is good. And they say, well, what's so terrifying about that? You're not good, so what does a good God do with someone like you?